Yeah, that's right, we are back. I'm pretty excited because yesterday I took a flight from Newquay Airport, flew out over Watergate Bay and landed in Scotland. Today I'm here in Glasgow to check out their indoor skate park called the Loading Bay. So we've arrived at the skate park. It's probably about a 10-minute walk and skate from the city centre. It's pretty nice there down by the canal. There's a wakeboarding centre and there's also an opportunity to do a bit of whitewater kayaking in case that floats your boat. Let's take a look inside. Okay, we're in through the front door and the first thing to the right, oh my goodness, a rather large street course. And coming into the main check-in, got a pool table. Hey, how you doing, man? And a nice bit of cafeteria. And to the left we have got foam pit, trampolines, and a mini mega ramp. Coming through into the main hall, oh my goodness, that is a lot of blockage, and an old school put the obstacles where you fancy style street arrangement. This goes into that other street course part. There is an awful lot to do if you like a bit of street. Okay, going up the stairs. Okay, so we've got a shallow end, which I'd say is about 5 foot, and a couple of little pumping nooks, and then a main deep bowl, which looks to be around about the 7 or maybe 8 foot touch. And it's pretty steep, and there is a vert extension at the end there. And nice to see in a wooden bowl, there is a waterfall to pump down. I found often with wooden bowls, they tend to be flat bottomed because it's quite tricky to make all of that out of wood. Over in the corner, there looks to be a micro ramp. Looks pretty micro, maybe about 2 foot. Okay, to warm up, I'm going to see if I can get a few tricks on this micro ramp. Oh, definitely feeling a bit more warmed up. That ramp's deceptively tricky to ride. It's so small that there's not a lot of transition to land back on, so you sort of feel like you're going in on the flat. Also, that lack of transition makes pumping a little bit tricky, and getting on top of the coping takes a bit of a readjustment. The coping sticks out quite a lot as well, so there's an opportunity to hang up. Right, on to the next thing. Okay, now I'm warmed up, I can't wait to drop in and have a pump round this bowl. There looks to be so many lines available. If you're a fan of transition, oh my goodness. I've made a bit of a schoolboy error and packed the wrong board. I've got mini logo trucks with no risers and 54mm wheels. So it's going to be a fun challenge to see if I can get that bad boy to pump around here, give them a loosen off, and away we go. Now the shallow end of this bowl also doubles as a mini ramp. Now I haven't packed any of my protective gear and it's probably a foot taller and a little bit steeper than what I'm used to. So I'm going to tread carefully and see if I can get a little run of some of my favourite, most basic mini ramp tricks. ingeniously incorporates the original loading bay from which the skate park gets its name. Lots of organic nooks and crannies to get stuck into. Let's take a whip down the street course. So dropping in. Woo! Coming over a little jump. Up to the end. Okay, I'm tempted to have a quick go on the world's smallest jump ramp. I've never done a jump ramp before, so I reckon this is a good place to start. Well, that's it for my trip to the loading bay in Glasgow. Whew, that was a lot of fun. My favourite feature is this bowl. If you're a fan of transition, you will not be disappointed. It is massive and it flows so nicely into the nooks, around the crannies. Oh my gosh. There's something here for everybody though. That street course sort of doubles up as a pump track, so if you're a beginner, you can go backwards and forwards with a veritable amount of speed. There's also all those movable objects in the old 90s style street area. There's also a mini mega jump ramp into that foam pit. I didn't give that a go. I don't think I'd ever get out the pit of Carcoon. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe. I make new videos every week. As ever, my name's been John Bishop and I'm a middle-aged guy learning how to skate.